This is bloxfruits, one of Roblox's all-time most popular games, and I'm still a noob at it. So in this series, I'm going to be going from level 0 with absolutely nothing in my inventory to all the way to max level with hopefully everything. This video is just the first C, and if you want to see the second C or the third C, let's go ahead and get to a goal of 10,000 views and 100 likes. And without any more yapping, let's go ahead and get straight into this. As soon as I spawned in, I explored around a little bit until I found the quest giver, which gave me my first quest, which was to kill 5 bandits.
Go, let's go ahead and... Okay, you hit with that. Quick tackle. And this is also way too fast. Okay, barely. Okay, I got my master up to 2. 3, and I leveled up. Okay.
But then here's where I realized that stat points are part of this game. Stat points basically just upgrade and give you more damage or more health in whatever category you put it into. I started off with putting my ones into melee so my punches would do more damage, and then I planned to put a little bit into defense to get some more health.
Gonna go for 12 damage. There you go. Okay.
We did it! We did it!
There you go. Okay, new quest available. Open your compass menu to find a new island. Alright. Okay, wait, so I need to upgrade defense as well. So let's upgrade defense to 10. Because defense is your health and your energy and stuff, so we gotta keep getting that up.
It was now time to head to the next island, which was the jungle island, since I hit level 10. Once I arrived, I decided to explore the island a little bit, and that's where I found this gacha which sold bloxfruits, but I had to be level 50 to go ahead and spin for one. So let's go ahead and get straight to grinding.
I guess I go monkeys. Joe. 1. Rounds. I might as well just grind. Like, I leveled up 3 times, and I get a new quest, so
Being that I'm level 15 now, I can get to the next quest, which is the gorillas.
Overfoot.
I started to explore the island a little bit as well, and found this guy that was on fire in this treehouse, and he gave me a common scroll, so we'll see if that was useful, or maybe will be useful later on.
Okay, gorilla.
And now that I'm level 20, I can grab the last quest of the island, the Gorilla King quest, which is the boss.
I gotta learn its moves. I should be able to just fist battle him. Yep, okay, there we go. Oh my god, level 26 spin into each.
This is also where I started to use some of the codes that would give me different rewards, like 20 minutes of 2 times XP.
There we go, oh my god. That's 3, 4 levels up and a new quest available.
And with that last quest, I was able to head to the next island, which was Pirate Island. As soon as I got to the island, I got straight to grinding the first NPCs, which were the pirates.
But all the...
When I actually started recording this challenge, it was all the way back in summer, so the lightning and the summer event was still going on, and basically, if you don't know what that was, it basically just gives you summer tokens every time you killed an NPC, which could be used to get special bloxfruits.
Oh my gosh, 35. It's 7.
Now we can move on to the second NPC. And on top of that, let's go ahead and do a little bit of a grinding montage since this island is pretty big. After all that grinding, it's time to kill the boss for the first time and to go back to roll my first fruit. Now that I'm level 50 and back at the jungle island, it's time to spin for my first blox fruit, which will help me drastically in becoming stronger.
I want to buy a random fruit. The higher level, the more money I'll charge you for a random fruit. You are level 33,000, understood? Nope. Okay. Here we go. Ah, smoke? Really?
Even though I sounded disappointed, I would soon realize that smoke really wasn't a bad first fruit. And I also started to put some of my stat points into blox fruit since it would be my main way of dealing damage to NPCs.
Got smoke to 9. Mastery only to 12.
Now that I finally reached Mastery 10 on my smoke fruit, I have the new ability called Smoke Bomber, which allows me to fly in the air for as long as I want, which is huge for getting from island to island.
Stop, okay.
Now it's been over 2 hours since I spent my last fruit, and I have enough money to buy a new one, as well as we're ready for the next island.
Random. Boom. Come on, this been good. No, wait, ice, okay.
Ice is definitely going to be my new fruit, but because I don't know if it has any transportation ability, I'm going to go ahead and use smoke to fly over to the next island. After eating ice, I realized a couple of cool things. Number one, ice had its own punching ability with its own trident, which means I could stop using the combat style, which wasn't very good as of right now. I also realized that both smoke and ice are both fruits that allow me to not take any damage by the enemy NPCs.
Basically, because we got. I'm pretty far away then.
And now it's time for the second and last NPCs of the Sand Island.
Okay, they're over here. So I'm wooden plank again. You don't even gotta kill all of them. Well, 83.
Another lightning storm started, so I plan to finish off the rest of the island on the first NPCs. But now it is time to head to the next island, and something that makes that a lot easier is that with the ice fruit, you can walk on water because it's turned straight to ice. As soon as I got to the next island, I spent no time getting to grinding since I still had the code going on and you only get a limited amount of them before you have no more 2 times XP left.
Reward. 276 bucks. Nice.
Quick little update on my stats.
$101.
Now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done.
Now that I'm finally level 100, I decided to take a break and explore around the island a little bit. So for the rest of this challenge, I actually live streamed it live on YouTube, so you're gonna start seeing a lot of people around, and I'm not just gonna be solo, but I made sure that none of them can give me any fruits in the first sea, and all they can do is give me advice or help me a little bit with grinding, which I will be doing majority of by myself. So after this, I ended up going to sleep, and then during the nighttime, 2 times I ended up rolling, and I rolled 2 fruits, one being rubber and one being light. Now I only have the footage for rubber. For some reason I just can't find the footage for light. I'm super sorry, but I promise I did roll it. I didn't pick it up from anyone else, but here's the footage of rubber, and then soon I'm going to show the footage of me eating light because it is a better fruit than ice. And here's the footage of me eating light because it's probably one of the best, if not the best fruit for the first sea.
Oh.
Light is such a good fruit, and it's also very similar to ice because it has its own M1 ability, just like ice, but instead of a spear, it's more like a sword. On top of that, you take no damage just like ice because it's an elemental fruit, and it does a lot of damage with its abilities.
Oh my god. Yo, just run, good luck.
But now that I'm level 105, I can get the last quest for the island, which is the boss.
Yeah, well, probably because you would play me looking. Yeah, so, who is this guy, bro? Appreciate it, I guess. There we go. I might actually still be able. Oh, I got it. Let's go.
I was now only 1 level away from heading to the next island, but my viewers informed me that there was a cave under the island that could sell me some really good abilities. I decided to buy Sky Jump for 10,000 and Aura for 25,000. Sky Jump would allow me to jump multiple times in the air without having to touch the ground, and Aura I would have to learn and build up, but would lead to more damage and better defense.
Gotcha, bitch!
After being kidnapped and taken to my next island, I explored the island before I started to get to grinding. But now let's get to grinding the first quest.
There we go. No, that's...
But now it's time to kill the boss.
Bro has no... Oh! I'm putting them in the pack, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I got the code.
Accessories are a huge part of bloxfruits since they give you special secret upgrades. For example, the coat I just got gives me plus 10% melee damage and 200 extra energy.
Let's go, man. Oh. Wait, that's what I'm not doing much. Okay, I got it. I got the coat again. Here we go. Oh my. There we go. Yep, okay, next island.
And now that we're level 150, it's time for the next island, and I think I know a good way to get there. Now we are on to the Sky Island, which is one of my favorite islands in the entire game. But let's go ahead and get to the first NPC, the Sky Bandit.
Put in the trunk. Around.
Because I have an extra stat refund and grinding is getting a little bit harder and the NPCs can't even do damage to me, I'm going to put all of my stats into bloxfruit now to get the most damage. As you can see, my damage went all the way from 149 to 387. But now I can head to the second and last NPCs of the island, the Dark Masters.
It should not be. I love you. And close. Sky Beaver. One tap you, 182, 183, 180. Yeah, there's.
Now that I'm done with the Sky Islands, it's time to head to the next island. On my way to the next island, I decided to stop by the Snowy Island again to buy the final upgrade.
Ability teacher. Is it worth it to get flash step chat? It's 100k. But I'll teach you how to travel between medium distances extremely fast. You know what, we might as well. Okay, flash step.
Now that we're at the next island, it's time to start grinding.
Okay, yeah.
But what I realized here is that the NPCs could actually hit me now and bypass my elemental fruit, which would mean I would have to do another stat refund to actually put some stats into the defense so I didn't just die instantly.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, prisoner. There we go, 199, 200. Okay.
Now it's time for the second NPCs, the dangerous prisoners. Now that I'm level 220, I can move on to the boss of the island. And the cool thing about this island is there's 3 different bosses. The Warden, the Chief Warden, and the Swan. But because there's a lot of time in between the bosses that I have to wait, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a grinding montage. Let's go ahead and get straight into it.
Should be last hit. Yes. so close, bro. Oh my god, did I get it? It was like on the... Nah, I don't think I did. At 271.
But now that I'm level 270, I can head to the next island, which is the Colosseum. But on my way there, I'm gonna go ahead and roll a fruit. But because I helped kill those upgraded red bosses earlier that both gave me 400 summer tokens, I now had enough to buy a summer token roll, which could give me special fruits. Sadly, I only got sand, but hopefully next time it's better. This is when I saw some people in the chat talking about a new boss that just spawned, a part of the summer update that could give crazy rewards. So I went ahead and went to go check it out to see if I can get it. But then the boss decided to spawn back in, and there was a lot more people, so I had a chance at actually killing it this time.
You might start doing hella damage now. Oh.
I got 600 celestial tokens from killing the boss and got a lot more from also fishing. But then I used my celestial tokens that I got from the boss and the fishing to roll at the celestial gacha, which could give you good stuff.
Celestial tokens per. Oh, I got creation! Wait, please! Oh no, I got $10,000. Okay. Oh, I got 5. Oh, so I got 500. And I got 50k. It's materials box.
And here's where I decided to skip over the Colosseum, since the Celestial Realm and Prison both gave a really good amount of XP and were more fun to grind at. Now that I'm level 300, I can head to the next island, Magma Village. But now it's time to start grinding the first NPC.
But Scottie Pippen's not even... Sucks, one eye over here.
I'm getting pretty tired of combat being my fighting style, so I'm gonna travel back to the Sky Islands to buy a new one. Fighting styles are a huge part of this game. For example, the one I just bought allows me to do more damage than combat, gives me more abilities than combat, and lets me shock people, which combat doesn't let me do. My first ability with electric was called Stomp. But now it's time to grind the boss.
Wait. I'm ready.
But it's now time to head to the next island, which is the underwater city, which is over 75 levels of grinding. What the celestial aura actually did was change my aura color from normal black to a really cool purple and white. But then I went to go roll a fruit and something I never expected happened. This fruit's gonna be super important later on, but for right now it's not that great, so let's go ahead and get back to grinding.
No. Wait.
Ho ho ho.
Green giant.
You never said that. So, Blox 1. Just no way. Oh, he does. I have 45 minutes.
But now it's time to grind a second NPC.
How was a G? Alright, so we picked up.
Now that we're level 425, we can start grinding the boss of the island, the Fishman Lord.
No, I can't die to this guy. That's
I decided to take a little break and go roll, and I actually got a pretty good fruit.
Oh, like to help? Alright then. That would be great. Spider, please. Oh my god, yes. We got spider.
There is actually 5 total rarities in this game, being common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and mythical. But that was just my second legendary after Buddha.
That's actually really good. You think I got it? Oh. Portal. Hey, 500 is good. It's not horrible. Or... God. Okay, over at metals. No, it's beta wood.
The divine cloak I just got is absolutely huge because it gives me way better buffs and benefits than the normal coat that I was using.
Oh my god, I got the trident. Oh, I got the trident.
But now because I'm level 450, I can head to the next island, which is the Upper Sky Islands instead of the Lower Sky Islands. And now that I'm here, it's time to grab the first quest, which is for God's Guards. Now that I'm done with the first NPCs of the Sky Islands, I can now head to the second part of Upper Sky Island, which is 125 full levels from 475 to 615. So let's not waste any time and let's get straight to grinding.
Yeah. Yo. Yo, bro. $780 celestial tokens. Oh my god, whatever that does to the rocket, so.
Now that I'm level 500, I can fight the first boss this island has to offer, the Whisper boss. And yes, I said first boss, there's 2 here.
Here. There's
This is where I made one of the biggest mistakes of this challenge. Because I was getting bored of light, I decided to eat magma. But what I didn't know is that magma, yes, does a lot of damage, but it's better for PvP than for grinding. So it didn't last long, but I did end up making this mistake. Unlike Ice and Light, which I previously used, there is no M1 ability or special sword that you get, which means you have to do damage just on your abilities. And my first ability was called Magma Clap.
There we go. Oh my god. Ability 28. I got him those.
My next ability allowed me to sink into the floor and do passive damage underneath the enemies.
Crap. Up to 61, new quest available.
But for some reason, I got bored of magma and wanted to go back to ice. And I don't know why I did this, but it won't last long, so don't worry. But now it's time to head to the next area of Upper Sky Islands, so let's do it.
Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god!
And here's where the fruit crisis finally ends, because I decided to eat Buddha, and this does last. It is a little bit boring of a fruit, but it lasts till around 1,500 levels, so it was pretty good.
The Buddha 100%. Let's go, we finally get the new... Okay.
Buddha's main advantage as a fruit was making you big and tall, which made grinding a lot easier and made it harder for the enemies and NPCs to hit you.
So next main... Like, having a permanent fruit... $50, $51, let's go.
But now that I'm level 550, I can move on to the next NPCs, the Royal Soldiers, and Buddha was seeming to be a great fruit for grinding at this stage of the game.
This should get... Okay. Collect you. Okay, 58. I'll try. Alright, you said not mean like no blocks for nothing. Then use each client's health code. See? Alright, then what do you recommend? A while till I can get that here. So like, do you get like normal karate or normal? The boss isn't bad.
But we are now finally ready for the last boss of Upper Sky Islands, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a grinding montage since we have to grind the boss and these last NPCs until level 625. So let's go ahead and get straight into it.
It really is. Oh, it just says it now. Oh yeah, look. Alright, there we go. Can do that. Know what I mean? Level up, okay, now we're getting that there. Oh my god, more times. Let's get into the point where it's like, oh my god. That we find you'll put those stats into me and defense.
I did just quickly want to point out that I hit two pretty big accomplishments while grinding. Number one, I hit 200 mastery with electric, getting me my last ability with it. And two, I gained my first $1 million, which will come in clutch very soon for buying a huge upgrade. Another one of the weapon types you can use in bloxfruits is a sword. Now I don't use a lot of swords in the first sea, but one of the best ones available to me right now I can get for free just by doing a puzzle, so I decided to go on a little bit of a side quest and go do that quick.
Oh, yo, that's probably the way. Yo, that's probably the way. Yo, Shanks, bro. I gotta speak to you. And now we just us. Yo, the pressure's not. Yo, and he's.
And now back to grinding.
My race. Okay, second. 25. Do you want me to go straight to fountain? I mean, that's a pretty decent amount. Oh my god. This health just got shredded, bro. Turks. Okay. It's the portal. You could, I guess, isn't too bad.
But now we are finally done with Upper Sky Island and ready to move on to the next and final island of sea number 1. Let's go ahead and travel there.
Hey man, wait, get this cream.
Without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and get to grinding the last island of sea 1.
Islands. We're finally on it. C. Believe in myself. Yeah, like I put the big like yeah. Break so I don't get it. No. 23, like it. Like your vid from that's how you that's 10 people watching. Damn. But I'm pretty sure it is. Where are...
Now it's time for the second to last NPC at this last island, and they're very similar to the ones we just did.
Gal... Bro, that's pretty big. Yeah. It's I can't see you. If Justin is from a different... Oh my god, there we go. 975.
But it's now time for the final boss to round off C number 1.
Borg. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. Up to 66. Okay. Let's go. I don't think so. No, I see how it's... But I'm doing a 10. I'm guessing Zora's gonna be stronger than me, how by then. Okay, but, so... Alright, y'all ready?
Now and face the sun. Won't hide my tail or turn and run. It's time to do what must be done. Be a king when kingdom comes. Well, you can tell it.
I know I used that meme twice, but it's too good to not use twice, alright? And, you know, I did it for 100, I should do it for 700. Anyway, there's not too much celebrating we can do. We gotta get to the second C and start to grind. I mean, that will be next video, but let's go ahead and travel there and get to it.
Military detective. Don Swan has escaped. We need help tracking him down before he takes over the world. My latest intel says he is hiding out with the Ice Admiral at the Frozen Village. Take this key and track him down.
Now, before I head to the second C, I decided to buy Instinct. This is another one of the big upgrades that is in the first C, and it basically just allows you to see through walls and track people and NPCs that you're fighting. If you've watched One Piece, it's almost like, no, it's not almost like, it is like observation hockey, and it works exactly like it.
Well, I lost and happens, but that's all else. I'm assuming you were sent here because of my little uncountable swan, right? Oh, interesting. You think Swan is in the Southern Sea Habitat thing can take you there. He will meet you at Middletown. Good. Experience captain. Talk. I can take you to the second C, would you like to go? Yes. Oh my god. The second C. Am I in with like fish warriors, fisherman?
And that's where this video is going to end. I appreciate everyone that watched this video or made it to the end. That means the world to me because I spent so long trying to make this video. I'm very sorry about the delay. It's been multiple months since I live streamed any of this, but multiple times my footage corrupted hours into editing. I also was very, very lazy and I just didn't want to edit this, but I got it done. It took a while, but I'm proud of this video. I think it came out very, very good. So, on top of that, a couple disclaimers will be in the description and in the comments section, just about the video and certain stuff, just certain stuff about the video if you want to read that. On top of that, I'm going to have a list of people that helped me with grinding, with advice through this first C during the live stream, because without them, this might not be possible. They were outstanding and everyone helped so much. And I know I said that, I know I put a goal for the second and third C. Obviously, I've already recorded them a couple of months ago on live stream. But now I have to edit them, and I most likely will do that. I know I put a goal in the beginning of the video. It was like 10,000 views and 100 likes. I really hope we can hit that, but if we don't, that's alright. I'm still most likely gonna make those videos. But that's gonna be it. I appreciate everyone for watching this. This means the world to me. I'm very proud of this video. I hope it does well, and I'll see you in the second C.